Alright, so in this lesson, I want to show you how to create a passive revenue funnel using System.io and Deadline Funnel. So the first thing that you will have to do is to create two sales pages, one sales page with the promo price, aka the discount, and the second sales page is going to be with the regular price. So once the deadline is going to expire, then all people who are going to click on the special promo sales page link are going to be redirected to the regular price sales page. So you can use my sales page template in System.io. You have to be logged in into System.io and then click on this link under this video. Alright, so once you click on the link, it's going to take you to this page, aka when you are logged in into the System.io, you're going to see your sales page template right here and you can modify it. So make sure that it's active. Here, when you click on the three dots, you can click on settings and you can rename your funnel. You can choose your funnel domain, etc, etc. Now here, accepted payment methods, again, you can either choose the Stripe and PayPal if you want to, and then you're just going to click on save. So once you click on the sales page template, you're going to see the sales page template, checkout page, thank you page, terms and conditions, privacy policy. And then if you want to create a separate landing page with earnings disclaimer, if it's applicable to you, then you're going to click on create a step. And then here you can name it. And the type is going to be info page, and then click on save. And here you can choose a template, for example, this one, and then you're going to modify it. So it completely depends on your business if you need earnings disclaimer or not, but all of these legal pages, you would have to take the links from here and add them to your sales page template. So here, when you go to the sales page template, you can rename it. And here I would change the URL path because you don't want it to be like this. So I would say that if this is going to be the special offer, maybe with special bonuses or with a special promotional price with a discount, then you could say something like special offer and then click on save. And then here, when you click on this link, this is going to be the link that you're going to be sharing in your social media bios, in your Instagram stories, etc. So this is going to be the special offer that people can get at a specific price. Maybe it's a discount, or maybe it has special bonuses for a limited amount of time. And we're going to add a deadline funnel to this page. So once you have saved it, then you're going to click on edit page. And here you can change all the information. You can click on any of the sections and then change the background image, or if you want to change the color, you can do so here. Also, if you click on any of this, you can change the text, add your course name or your digital product name, your promise, etc, etc. So all of this is modifiable. You can change the fonts, the colors, etc. So this is pretty self-explanatory. You can change all of this information. You can delete any of these sections, or you can add new sections from here. All you have to do is just drag it anywhere you want. So where you see this blue line, you're just going to drag it here. Again, this picture, you can change the photo here, etc. The most important thing here is that when you click on this call to action button, the action when button clicked should always be next step URL, aka it's going to direct them to the order page where they can add their payment information, etc. So check every single call to action button, so that every single button is going to take them to the next step URL, like this one as well. This one, if you're gonna have a payment plan, you can also delete all of these content boxes if you want to. So for this one, I would add the regular price here. For example, let's say $1,000 or let's say $2,000. And this is going to be the special price during a specific limited time. So for example, if this is going to be only for 3 hours, so people can click on this link to the sales page link, they're going to be able to buy your digital product, your physical product, or your online course for this price only for 3 hours, and then it's going to direct them to a regular price sales page, which we're going to create after this one. So we're just going to clone this whole funnel. Here you can add testimonials, etc. And here, if you have a refund policy, you can add it here. Again, all of the sections are modifiable. And then here, obviously in the footer, you can add your company name, terms and conditions. So when you click on this one, you will have to get the link for the terms and conditions, privacy policy, and if you have the earnings disclaimer, so you will have to add the links right here. So you're just going to paste the links. Perfect. So what I would always do when you modify this is I would also click on this mobile view so you can see that it's gonna look good on your phone as well. Or after you've modified this, what you can do is just go to the sales page link on your phone and see that it looks good, because it doesn't always look exactly the same as in this view. And then remember always when you make any changes to save them. And when you're going to click on this preview button, it's going to show you how it's going to look like. Perfect. So now once I have saved all the changes, we're gonna go back. And now you're going to click on the checkout page. Same thing, you can change the name, you can change the URL, and I would change this because you will need the link for the sales page template and the checkout page template, because you want to add the deadline on the checkout page as well. So I would say something like special offer checkout and then save. And so choose offer type. This is going to be digital product, either a course or maybe a digital product. Resources, you can add it right here. So for example, if you have your online course inside the system.io under products and under courses, if you have created your course here, you can add it here so that people, once they pay, they're going to get the access to the online course. And so for the price plans, you will have to click on plus and then create a new one. And here you can name your price plan, for example, one-time payments of $9.97 instead of this one. And then you can say something like special offer, and this is gonna be one-time payment of, or just one-time payment, and $9.97. This is gonna be on their receipt, so this doesn't really matter. But then price plan type is going to be one-time payment, and here you're going to add the price and click on save. And you can do the same thing for the payment plan as well. You would just add a new one with a payment plan. And then remember to save this. So if you don't have an online course, you have a digital product download or something like that, you would click on automation rules and you would add a rule. Here under checkout page and automation rule, you would add a new sale. And then click on the three dots and edit automation rule, add an action. And you can, for example, subscribe them to a campaign, add a tag, send an email, etc., etc. So for example, if you want to add the PDF of your digital product into an email, you could just click on send email. And then click on the plus. Here, add the subject, the email, and here you can add the attachment for your digital product. And then click on save. Sender name, I'm going to add my name here and then save. And then save rules. So every time when someone purchases, they're going to get an email. But you could also add that PDF or whatever digital product you have on the thank you page and add a specific call to action button where they can actually download the PDF. So I'm just going to leave it as is. And then I'm going to click on edit page. And here again, you can add your digital product name or your course name, add the photo here, you can change the photo and then explain what's included. You can also add a disclaimer here that due to the digital nature of this product, the price is non-refundable. So all you would have to do is just add a text, maybe here, and say something like disclaimer and then XYZ. So you can add it here, you can add the margins, you can edit all the stuff here, you can bold it if you want to, etc. So here I have the payment details. Again, all of this is modifiable. And then here you're going to see the payment method. So for example, if you have the Stripe connected or PayPal, they can choose it from here. And here under order details, you're going to see that it's one-time payment of $9.97 instead of $2,000. So this is the one we added. And then here you can change the text here as well. So submit your payment. I'm going to click on this font type. All of these things you can change on this side, background color, and then the text here, etc. And here again, you can change this as well. Here you're gonna have terms and conditions and privacy policy again. So for this one, you would have to add a link here and then click on save for the terms and conditions, privacy policy, and for other legal documents. Again, I would check that this looks good on your computer, but also on your phone. So I'm gonna go back. And then the thank you page, the same thing, you would name it here, you would add the URL path, and then click on edit page. And then here you can modify it. Again, if you have a Facebook group, for example, you could add the link here and say open URL, add the link, or you could add the call to action button and say download a file, and you can actually upload a file maybe for your digital product, etc. Remember to save the changes. And then once you go to this terms and conditions, privacy policy, etc., you would click on each of them. You would change the text here, for example, terms and conditions, save, then edit page. You would have to add your own terms and conditions. These are just terms and conditions from system.io that are not legally binding, so you would have to modify all this information, add your company information, etc. And then what you would do is go through each of this, change the URL and change the contents, and then get the link for them, and then go to your sales page, edit page, and you would have to add the link at the bottom. So for example, for this one, I would paste the link here and click on save. And I would do the same thing for the privacy policy and earnings disclaimer if that's applicable to you, and same for the checkout page as well. Edit page, and then terms and conditions, add it here, click on save, and obviously save these changes and then check that it's all working. So when someone is going to click on the terms and conditions, it's actually going to go to the right place. So I would do the same thing for all of this, and obviously this, if this is applicable to you. So now what you could do is take the link from the sales page with the special offer. You're going to copy this and add it in your notes. So now I have the link here for the sales page. So for this checkout page, because we need the link for this one as well, where the deadline funnel is going to have the countdown timer. So you can't just copy this one. This is not going to work for the deadline funnel. Now for the sales page funnel, this one is gonna work. But for this checkout page, what you will have to do is go to the sales page and then click on that link. And then you're going to open an incognito window. And this is really important that you do it this way, because otherwise you're not going to get the right link. So you're going to go to the sales page and then click on enroll now. And now you're going to get the right link for your checkout page with the special offers. So you're going to copy this and then go to your notes. And you're going to add it right here. So this is going to be the right link. Otherwise, it's not going to display the right link, and the countdown timer is not going to be visible on the order page. So now we have a sales page for the special offers. So I'm going to go back to funnels. And I'm going to duplicate this one for the regular price. So click on duplicate. And then I'm going to click on that one. And so the same thing goes for this one. So you're going to go through each of the sales page templates. You can rename this here. You can say something like official and save. And then remember to click on the link and add it in your notes. So this is going to be the URL where people are going to be redirected after the deadline expires. So all you need is one URL. You don't need one for the checkout page. So again, here you're going to click on edit page. You're going to do the same exact thing with terms and conditions, etc. But the only thing that you're going to change here is obviously delete this one. And then change the regular prices to your one-time payment plan if you have one, etc. So this is going to be the regular price without the discount. So remember to save the changes, go back, and then for the checkout page, again, here you can say something like, and change the name, click on save. And then here you will have to add again the resources if you have your online course or digital product inside the system.io. And then click on save after you've modified this, and then edit page. And again, obviously you will have to change the price. So for example, for this one, if we're gonna go back, I would delete it and add a price plan, create a new one, and say one-time payment of the regular price. Regular price. This is only going to be visible for you, and then this is going to be visible for them on their receipt. This is going to be one-time payment, and then save. Oh, that still says save. Perfect. And save. So now when you go to the edit page, it's going to show them one-time payment of $1,997. Perfect. And again, the same thing for the terms and conditions. You would have to change it here and then add the links for the privacy policy, etc. on your sales page and checkout page. So now that we have two sales pages, this is going to be, let me change the name of this one. Settings. This is going to be the special offer. And this is going to be the regular price. Now you're going to click on the deadline funnel and set up your account in deadline funnel. So you can click on sign up for free. And then you can add your contact information, etc. All right, so your next step is to create an account in Deadline Funnel software, and then you're going to, when you have logged in, you're going to create a campaign. So click on Create Campaign, and then click on Start. So you're going to choose Build an Evergreen Marketing System, and then Next. And here it's going to ask you a couple of questions. So you can choose the category here, and then size of your audience. And so for the next one, this is the email service provider and landing page builder. So at the moment, they don't have the system.io here, which is completely okay. So I'm just gonna choose Kajabi for both, and then click on Next. And then you're going to click on Create Campaign. So now you're going to name your campaign. So let's say whatever your digital product name maybe is, or your digital course. So I'm just going to say test, and then category, I'm going to say evergreen. This here really don't matter. And so here again, because we're not going to be using Kajabi in this one, I'm just going to leave it like this because there's no system.io here. So, and that's completely okay. The campaign type is going to be evergreen, and then click on Next. And so the deadline length, this is where you can choose the length, aka for how many hours or days you're going to have that special price or that special offer available for. So for example, you can say 3 hours. So what Deadline Funnel does is it's going to track basically that person's IP address once they click on the special offer sales page link, and they will only have 3 hours to purchase your digital product or your digital course at a special price or with special bonuses. And if they try to click on that special offer link after the deadline has expired, it's going to redirect them to the regular price sales page. So I'm gonna leave it at 3 hours. You can change your time zone and then click on Next. All right, so this is where we're going to add those links. So when you go to your notes, for the special offer sales page, you're going to copy this link and put it here. So after the deadline expires, here you're going to add the link where you want Deadline Funnel to redirect that person, and it's going to be the regular price sales page link that you're going to add here. And then you're going to click on Add New Page, and this is going to be the order page. So again, go to your notes, copy this one, add it here, and then once this expires, I'm just going to copy this regular price sales page link and paste it here. Perfect. So now we have added all the page links here, and I'm going to click on Finish. All right, so the next step that we're going to do is click on Tracking Code at the top. You're going to copy this code here, and you're gonna go into your system.io special offer sales page funnel. So once you're in system.io, you're going to click on the special offer sales page, edit page, click on settings, scroll down, and here under tracking, you're going to click on edit header code, and you're going to paste the code here because we want that deadline countdown timer to be visible on the sales page. Then click on save and click on save, exit. And we're also going to add it here on the checkout page, edit page, settings, scroll down, and then under tracking, you're going to click on edit header code and then add it here and click on save. Save changes and exit. Perfect. So now we have added the tracking code so that the deadline funnel can actually add the countdown timer on the special offer sales page and the checkout page. Now I'm going to go back to deadline funnel because our next step is to modify that countdown timer. So when you're inside your campaign, you're going to click on appearance. And this is how it's going to look like. So obviously you can change your brand color here, the text, etc. So here under template, you're going to click on this one. And then you can change the palette preset or custom color. I'm just going to add my own custom color here, for example. This one. Here you can change the text color and this CTA color. We actually won't need this. So I'm going to click on continue, then click on content. And here you can say something like, hurry, the special offer is available until, and this is going to populate the date and the time. I'm going to disable this call to action and then click on continue. Here under placement, you can play around with this. I'm just gonna leave it as is and continue. And then under settings, I'm going to disable the deadline funnel branding. I'm going to show hide option and maximize on mobile. And then I'm going to click on save options, apply to all pages, and apply to all. Perfect. So now you have created a temporary funnel where people can click on this link, get the special offer for a limited amount of time. And once they're gonna try to click this again, once their deadline has expired, then deadline funnel is going to redirect them to the regular price sales page. So now what I would do is just test this. So when you go to your notes, and you're going to click on that special offer sales page link, you're going to see that it's going to populate the deadline countdown timer here. And then once you click on enroll now, it's also going to be on the order page as well. So this is pretty much it for the temporary funnel.